LIC Dhan Rekha plan. Will this plan help you achieve your financial goals? Will this plan help you in creating long-term wealth? Let us analyze. Hi, this is Ramalingam from holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to take right financial and investment decision. Before analyzing or evaluating this policy, we have to understand the basic features and benefits of this policy. This policy is not a unit-linked insurance plan. So this is not market-linked, stock market related or money market related. No, this is a traditional plan similar to your endowment or money back kind of plan. There are three variants to this plan. First one, you can pay single premium and wait for some time and you can get maturity benefits in installments. Or you can pay premium for a limited period like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years and wait for some time. On maturity, you can get back regular installments as maturity benefits. Third option, if the policy term is for 20 years, 30 years or 40 years, you pay premium for the entire term. And on maturity, you get back maturity benefits in installments. There are three variants which are available. Now we have understood the features. We will move on to the benefits parts. In the benefits part, first let us look at the death benefit. There are two values we have to calculate. Out of these two values, whichever is higher, that will be given to the nominee in case of unfortunate death of the policyholder. The first one is 125% of basic sum assured. Then number two, 7 times of annualized premium. Out of these two values, whichever is higher, that will be given to the nominee as the death claim. Then what are all the maturity benefits available under this plan? Maturity benefits are paid in installments actually. Maturity benefits, 10% of the basic sum assured at the end of 10th year, 15th year, like that it is paid. It depends upon the term of the policy. These installments are paid at different intervals. If it is a 40-year time frame, then end of 20th year, 25th year, 30th year, 35th year. In all these 4 years, 20% of the basic sum assured is paid. So this will work like a money back policy. This policy also gives guaranteed additions per 1,050 is given for from 6 years to 20th years. From 21st to 30th year, it is 55 rupees per 1,000. From 31st to 40th year, 60 rupees per 1,000. Don't get carried away by this guaranteed addition because guaranteed addition is there. But what is guaranteed? Even with this guarantee, how much we are going to get is something we have to calculate. Otherwise, when we say it is guaranteed, not everything is guaranteed. Only this much is guaranteed. Let us take an example to understand these guaranteed benefits or the overall benefits this policy can give you. As per the illustration given by LIC, if the policy term is 30 years and the annual premium is 73,342, premium paying term is 15 years. The maturity value works out to 23 lakhs. Let us give the detailed IRR calculation. Let us give. You are paying 73,342 for 15 years. Then at different intervals, you are getting different benefits. The total maturity value, maturity benefit works out to 23 lakhs. The IRR calculated based on how much you are paying, how much LIC is paying you back, it works out to 4.38%. 4.38% is comparable to your savings account interest. It is less than your fixed deposit interest rate. Yes, this policy also gives you life cover. We have to understand that. So we have understood the basic features as well as the benefits from this policy, which is 4% plus kind of return. Do you think this is a good return? This is a bad return? Is this a good investment for your portfolio or not so good investment for your portfolio? How can we decide? We can compare this investment with few other investment options available in the market so that we will get more clarity. Then we will be able to decide whether to go for this or avoid this. Dhan Rekha gives you life cover plus a maturity benefit. So what we are doing here is, to get the life cover, we are taking a separate term insurance policy, and to get maturity benefit, we are investing in PPF. If the same money 73,342 is invested, divided between term insurance and PPF, and invested for first 15 years, you are paying from your pocket. Then for the entire 30 years time frame, that is for the next 15 years, term insurance premium is paid from the surplus money in PPF account. That way we have calculated. When we calculate, the return works out to 5.72% and the maturity value works out to 44.27 lakhs. There the maturity benefit works out only to 23 lakhs. Here it is 44.27 lakhs. So here it gives you higher IRR. PPF gives you 7.1% tax-free return. When we calculate term insurance premium payouts also, so as a combo, PPF plus term insurance works out to 5.72% IRR, which is much higher than LIC Dhan Rekha policy. A simple, plain vanilla, government-backed PPF is able to outbid LIC Dhan Rekha policy. This 5.72% seems to be, better than our bank FD rate. When you compare, the term insurance premium is also accounted. So for someone who is not willing to take any risk, who want to play very safe, for them, this term insurance plus PPF combination seems to be much better than LIC Dhan Rekha. Let us also compare LIC Dhan Rekha with ELSS mutual fund option. Remember, ELSS mutual fund is not safe like PPF or LIC Dhan Rekha, because here money is invested in stock market based investments. If you are an investor who is willing to take risk and invest for long term, sail through a phase of more than 7 years and tolerate and stay the course, even though there is volatility, a lot of ups and downs, corrections, crash is there, then like ELSS mutual fund can be considered. If you are considering ELSS mutual fund, then what is the kind of return? Why like we compare LIC Dhan Rekha with ELSS mutual fund? There's only one major reason, because LIC Dhan Rekha is a long-term policy, right? So as you are investing for a long term, equity funds are relatively better because they tend to give higher rate of return in the long run. That is why like we are suggesting equity funds, ELSS mutual funds for long-term investors. For your long-term money, ELSS mutual fund will be the best choice, but at the same time, you should be in a position to take risk. Then again, similar to PPF and term insurance combo, here ELSS mutual fund and term insurance combo, you are investing the same premium, 73,342, and dividing this into term insurance and ELSS mutual fund. Out of 73,342, 15,000 is paid towards term insurance premium. Balance money is invested in ELSS mutual funds. For 15 years, you are paying the premium plus ELSS mutual fund investments. That is totally 73,342 is the outgo. On 16th year onwards, your term insurance is paid from the corpus accumulated in ELSS mutual fund, taken and paid. So your outgo is 73,342 for 15 years. The maturity value works out to 1 crore 12 lakhs 12,480. So 1.12 crores is the overall maturity value if you are choosing term insurance plus ELSS combo. This works out to 9.99% return. This is definitely a good long-term return. This helps you beat inflation. This gives you better risk-adjusted return. So if you are a risk-willing investor, risk-taking investor, risk-tolerant investor. In that case, combination of term insurance plus mutual funds, equity funds can be a better option instead of LIC Dhan Rekha. Even if you accommodate long-term capital gain tax for ELSS mutual fund schemes, it works out to 1.02 crores as the maturity value. Definitely, it is much higher than the maturity benefit you are expecting from LIC Dhan Rekha. So, do you have to invest in LIC Dhan Rekha? What is the final decision we have to go for? As it is giving you only 5% return and it is sufficient for you, then you can opt for this plan. Or if you are a risk tolerant investor, then in that case, you can go for term insurance plus ELSS mutual fund combination. If you are a risk averse investor, PPF plus term insurance combination will be the best choice for you. So LIC Dhan Rekha is basically suitable only for investors who's not having a long-term commitment or basic discipline to save. For them, like they want to invest in some scheme to park their money and accumulate without taking any risk, without any discipline, you will be able to like invest and make money. In that case, with less than 5% return, you can invest in LIC Dhan Rekha. Or if you've got little amount of discipline, term insurance plus PPF combination, discipline plus risk appetite. In that case, you can go for term insurance plus ELSS mutual fund combination. Because LIC Dhan Rekha is giving you less than your FD rate of return, plus LIC Dhan Rekha is not helping you beat inflation. It is not giving you any risk adjusted return. It is not giving you a good long-term return. So it is a clear no for this particular policy. The detailed analysis on this policy is available in our blog as a blog post. It is available. The link to the blog post is given in the description box. You can click the link and read and get to know the complete research details about this policy. If you have any questions on this particular plan or any other investment option, feel free to book a free appointment with our financial planner. The registration link for booking the appointment with our financial planner is given below this video in the description box. And are you willing to attend insightful investment webinars? We organize regular insightful investment webinars. The registration link for the upcoming webinar is given below this video in the description box. Please register for our upcoming webinar. Do you like this video? Then please give a thumbs up. If you know anyone in your social circle who would be interested to watch this video, please share it with them. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel so far, then subscribe it today, now, and click the bell icon. See you. Bye-bye.